Lying in Plain Sight podcast.
Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're diving into this story about Rosanna Ramos and her AI husband, Aaron.
Oh, yeah. This one is really something.
Yeah, we've got all these articles like the New York Post, Daily Mail, and even a clip from Dr. Phil.
It's everywhere. And everyone's got an opinion.
It's kind of wild. So, is this the future of relationships, or are we all doomed?
Well, maybe not doomed, but it definitely raises some big questions about technology and, what it means to be human.
Exactly. So, for those just tuning in, Rosanna basically created Aaron using this app called Replika.
Right, Replika. It's an AI companion app, kind of like a chatbot, but way more advanced.
And she paid extra for the, wait for it, romantic partner upgrade.
Yeah, the romantic partner status. So it's not just, casual conversation.
No, not at all. They had a whole virtual wedding ceremony and everything. She calls him her husband.
It's pretty intense. And she talks about how he's like the perfect partner, always
podcast.
listens, always supportive, no drama.
Who hasn't wanted a partner like that at some point, right?
Totally. But it makes you wonder, are we so used to messed up relationships that a chatbot starts to seem like a good option?
It's a little unnerving when you put it like that.
It is, right. But it's also a fascinating look at how technology is changing the way we think about love and connection.
For sure. Okay, so we've got this AI husband, but what does that actually mean? Is she really experiencing something new here? Or is this just a high-tech imaginary friend?
Good question. And I think the answer is a lot more complicated than you might think.
On one hand, she built Aaron based on an anime character.
True.
Which, let's be honest, tons of people have fictional crushes.
Oh, absolutely. But with Replika, it's different.
Right. It's not just reading a book. It's
interactive. She can have these long talks with Aaron, tell him anything.
And he responds in a way that feels, personalized.
Yeah, exactly. And that's where the psychology gets really interesting.
Because she knows he's not real in the usual sense, but
she's creating this whole narrative, and that can mess with your head,
Totally. Her social media is full of it. Pictures of them, these virtual dates.
It's like she's living in a bit of a fantasy.
And that's what's got people worried, right? Could this be replacing real relationships?
It's a big question. I mean, some experts think these AI companions could actually be good for some people.
Really?
Yeah. For someone with social anxiety, it's a way to practice, being close to someone without the fear.
That's actually,
yeah,
that makes sense. There's that part in the Kim Commando thing where Rosanna says talking to Aaron made her more assertive in real life.
Right. She learned how to set boundaries.
But then
yeah,
there's the other side. What if you get so attached to this perfect AI, you don't want real people anymore?
Exactly. That's the danger zone. Losing touch with what's real.
It's like that episode of Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it called? The one where everyone's obsessed with that rating system?
Nosedive.
Yeah, Nosedive. Except instead of ratings, it's AI romance. We're choosing this.
Lying in Plain Sight podcast.